you guys, this is Kyle. I'm making one of my favorite garlic bread for dough scratch. The first thing, I preheat my oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure the oven has to be nice and hot. You got to take out the cookie sheet, very large size. You got to line with some aluminum foil or a parchment paper for easy cleanup. And I just already set this aside. Now what I have here, a longest French bread. This is called Baguette. Now for this baguette, you're going to cut the baguette in half horizontally while open using with a bread knife. And then you got to place it cut side up onto the prepared cookie sheet. This is going to be our sewing motion for the bread knife. Has to be very serrated. And this longest French bread has to be fit into the larger cookie sheet. I have so many larger. I've decided what I'm going to do to cut the longest French bread in half. And I'm going to cut it horizontally. And here's the half. I'm probably sure it is like, hopefully like almost halfway. And I'm just going to cut it horizontally. Let's get it right in there in the middle. Okay, then make sure to just use sawing the motion of the bread knife. Look how long this French bread. And let's do the other half. It will open like this. Here we go, all cut in half horizontally. Place it onto a large cookie sheet. We're going to just set this aside. Then we're going to make a spreadable herb butter with the garlic. Now it's time to make a spreadable garlic herb butter in a mixing bowl. I'm going to put a stick, which is either like salted or unsalted butter that has to be room temperature. I'm also putting 6 cloves of minced or pressed garlic, 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. I'm using tarragon, that's about 1/2 teaspoon of dried basil. If you like tarragon, if you can, or if you like basil, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put a tarragon only. I'm going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano. And, of course, 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to stir well, incorporate it will be nice and just very smooth. Here we go. All stir well, very nice and smooth. It's almost like it looks like I need a bigger bowl. Now we're going to spread it onto the cut up horizontally on the French bread. Alright, let's get to the spreadable herb garlic. Has put with the Parmesan right onto the horizontally with the French bread. Make sure that each one, I can smell the garlic, how nice and fragrant. It's already spreadable, each bread is in halves. Now you're going to put this in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes until the garlic herb butter will nice and fragrant to melt the butter, and the bread will also be toasted. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks. I think this is about it. Let me just check how they're doing. This is going to be turned really almost. I can see the garlic just smell nice and fragrant, and the butter is already melted and toasted together. When it's in the oven, I decided I could use the broiler slowly. I can do it on low. I want to make sure it has to be toasted evenly for about like I'm gonna say like 4, 8, 6, or 10. I'm gonna see how that goes. This is gotta be nailing together. I'm probably sure it's almost burnt over to the broiler slowly. I said about broil slowly for just to get nice and toasty. Instead of 6 minutes I chose for it, I just put like 3 minutes. Actually making sure you can see how the garlic just all the way is gonna be nice and it's supposed to be lightly brown, not overburnt. But don't worry, I'm sure it's gonna taste good. Anyway, and here's the finished garlic bread. If you're interested for more recipes, write me in the comments below if you want to say something. Always have to make sure to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. Don't forget to view the videos before sharing. As always, I hope you enjoyed the garlic bread. I guess so, but I'll see if it could taste good or not. But anyway, enjoy. By the way, I just removed the burnt using with the bread knife. I just give it all the way for the scratches. Just we got here is easy to fix with. Anyway, once again, I hope you guys enjoy. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.